What is up, you guys? Today we will be reacting to the trailer of A Million Miles Away. It stars Michael Pena, who in my opinion is a very good actor but is extremely underrated for some reason. I've seen him do a lot of supporting roles over the year, but it's nice to see him finally get his own movie where he's the leading actor. I don't know much about the movie. All I do know that it's something about space. Now, I'm just gonna get right down to the video, guys. But if you're new to this channel, then please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel for more such content. Now, without further ado, guys, let's get right down to it.
So, what's your big goal?
This looks like that arranged marriage scenario that people from my part of the world usually have, like where the girl meets the guy and then they ask him, what's your dream, what's your goal, stuff like that. And he looks like every freaking Indian dude that goes to like for an arranged marriage setup, and he looks like an Indian dude who wants to be like an engineer or something.
Dream.
I want to be an astronaut.
Yo guys, that is harsh, man. That is harsh. So for any of you who have ever had a dream, I know I have, like, it's really harsh, man, when people laugh at you for your dreams, like to the point where you feel scared of telling people about your dreams because you feel like you're just going to be laughed at and discouraged by everyone. And it hurts even the most when you're laughed at by the people you love the most, and they're the last people on this planet that you want to be laughed at by. And yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks when that happens. And yeah, that's exactly what happened here.
Oh my god, you're serious? Okay.
I wanted this for almost 30 years.
Ma, ¿por qué
Oh
sirven las
wow,
estrellas?
Every decision
the guy's literally from the bottom, man. Jeez.
I made with the space program in mind.
Oh, it's based on a true story. That's nice.
Who the hell are you?
What
I'm
the
Jose
fuck?
Hernandez, sir. I'm an engineer.
You're the new guy,
Dick.
right? That third floor men's room needs toilet paper.
Fuck. See, the only reason he was like, he's a freaking engineer, man. Like, it sucks, man. It sucks that people used to or are still, well, I don't think they are still facing that now, but they definitely used to face these kind of people used to behave that, like, used to say stuff like that to them. And it sucks. It sucks because it just, yeah, like, it sucks, man. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, why? Just because he looks like how he looks like, just because he's Hispanic, he can't be an engineer? Like, the fuck? It sucks, man. But yeah, wow.
Going to space. It's a stupid dream. Last 10.
Imagine this, guys. You work all your life to be a freaking engineer, which is hard. Engineering is fucking hard, guys. And you go to your job, and on the first day, they ask you that the toilet's broken. Like, bro, that's fucked. That is fucked. I don't know how that was allowed all these years. Like, I know it's not allowed now, but I'm sure it was allowed 20 years ago. Or maybe 30 years ago. It was definitely allowed 30 years ago, for sure. Like, I don't know how this shit like this used to fly back then. That's crazy.
Candidates were chosen from 12,962 applicants.
What the fuck?
Those people who got into the program, what do they have that you don't?
Yo, I like how she's like supportive now. I think that was, when when the trailer started, I think they were like just meeting for the first time, maybe, and before they got married. I think now she gets married and she sees how serious he is about his dream, and I think she's very supportive now. But yeah, that's a very important question, guys. Like, we don't really ask that to ourselves now, do we? Whenever we try for something and somebody gets a job, like let's say we apply for a job and somebody else got that job, we don't ask that, what do they have that we don't? We always say, why did they get the job? But yeah, that's a very important question, and I like that they brought this up here. It's very insightful.
They have skills that I don't have. It's taken them years to get where they are, but there's no guarantee. I know this is hard on everybody. My body hurts, I can't sleep. I know I can make this work. Over the last 10 years, I've applied to the space program 12 times, and I've been on the verge of giving up after each and every rejection. But you know what, sir? Here I am. So you could turn me down again, but rest assured, I'll be standing here again in a year.
We grew up watching
Persistency always wins, guys. Persistency always wins. I'm a living, breathing proof of that.
our people make sacrifices. It's on
I don't want to say I won yet in life, but I'm going to win someday, inshallah.
us now.
Tenacity is a superpower.
You're damn right it is.
This may not be your future, but it will always be your past.
Who better to leave this planet and dive into the unknown than a migrant farm worker? You're not crying, are you, Pa?
No, hombre, no. Some dirt got into my eye.
Man, I like that how a lot of things that happens in the Hispanic community is very similar to what we have in my part of the world in the Bangladeshi, Indian, Pakistani communities. You know, like this whole part where the dad is like so proud of his son, and he tore up, but you know, whenever he asked him with a tinge of hesitance that, "Are you crying, Pa?" He says, "No, I'm not, son." But he was just so proud of his son, and he's having a hard time expressing his feelings. But yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wow, that was wow. Okay, we pretty much get the idea of what the movie's going to be about. Yeah, so I guess he starts off as a migrant worker, and basically, you know, he is Latino and he Hispanic, or you could say. And basically, I think throughout the movie, we'll see him struggle, and just struggle. You know, get turned down by NASA by like a million times. He says 12 times he gets turned down 12 times. I guess the 13th time was the lucky charm. But yeah, it's gonna be a really inspirational movie. Man, I almost tore up like right there. Jesus Christ. And I'm pretty sure when I watch the movie, there's gonna be a lot of moments in this one where, like, you know, it's gonna be very emotional, because I'm a sucker for these kind of movies. It has a lot of rocky elements to it, and I love these kind of movies because it gives you hope, man. It gives you hope, and especially being a person of color, you need something like that. And my own journey is very similar to that. Even though I'm not an astronaut by any means whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's very relatable, is what I'm trying to say. Like, getting turned down, rejections, and freaking roadblocks at everything you're trying to do. It's extremely relatable, is what I'm trying to say. And when you see something like that on screen, when you see a character go through all that, and when you see him, you know, overcome all the obstacles, you know, all the people that laughed at him, going through all of that, and basically, you know, just overcoming all these things, it gives you hope. And you need that. You need these kind of movies to exist, because these kind of movies is what gives you that hope, that hope that you lost, you know, from losing all the time, to like just try one more time. And I think that would be the message of this whole movie, that no matter who you are, no matter what you look like, no matter, you know, how you are in a current situation, if you have a dream, you know, and if you put everything you have to offer, then you will absolutely achieve it. And I think this is exactly what we're going to see in this movie. And I think Michael Pena is going to be Michael Pena's best performance, because I'm pretty sure he has done it, but I can't think of any other movie or a show where he was the leading actor. I think he was the leading actor in Narcos Mexico, but I haven't watched that one, so I don't know how he did there. But in here, and I think it was a DEA agent there, so I don't think there's gonna be much room for like a very touching or, you know, substantial performance there. But here, I can absolutely see him pour his heart out in that, because it's a representation of, you know, all the people of color, you know, especially people of the Hispanic community. Like, this is a representation of them. Like, at the start of the movie, or at the start of the trailer, we saw that someone just tells him that, hey, who the hell are you? It's as if he doesn't belong in that. So that was that was a stereotype that Hispanic people and even in people of color in general faced or have been facing throughout all these years. Like it's an ongoing thing. It's not a new thing. I'm sure it's actually changing now, but it's a thing that's been going on, and that's exactly what he faced. I don't know who the movie's based on, but it's a true story. So that's gonna be nice to see as well. That there's actually somebody who did go through all that and he overcame all that. It gives you even more hope because it's not a fiction. It's a true story, right? So yeah, I think it's gonna be a great way to represent the Hispanic community. I think Michael Pena was the best guy to like to get to portray this character for this movie, and I think he's gonna do a damn fine job in this film. And yeah, like if you guys want something that's inspirational and will make you tear up, then yeah, make sure to watch this on Prime Video on September 15th. And that's it from me today, guys. If you guys like this video, then please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel for more such content. And until next time, bye for now.